ever since the start of the college football playoff, when there was four teams, there was one week in particular where there was a lot on the line. And I know as a fan myself, I was waiting for this weekend, especially if your team is a top seed. All you had to do was win and get in, or maybe your team was at a 5 or 6 spot and you're waiting for a couple teams to lose in this particular weekend in order for your team to be able to get in the playoffs. The weekend I'm talking about is championship weekend. Yes, the conference championship games. The last weekend before bowl season and the playoffs. There was the ACC, the SEC, the Big Ten, the Pac 12, and the Big 12. A lot was on the line. Playoff implications were on the line. For example, my Buckeyes. 2022, they were at that 5 spot. They needed a team to lose. It happened. USC lost, and so Ohio State moved up to that 4 spot. Or, maybe your team was on top and they lost and they ended up not getting in. For example, 2023 Georgia, they lost to Alabama in the SEC championship game and they slid down about 5 spots, and before you know it, they're not in. But now that the playoffs have expanded to 12 teams, I don't think there should be conference championship games anymore. They're pointless. I mean, pretty much it's going to be a pat on your back trophy. There's 12 teams able to get in. If you were eligible to be in the conference championship game, chances are if you lose, you're still going to get it anyways. And plus, like your team could end up playing the same team 3 times a year. Just like Ohio State could be playing Michigan 3 times a year. Once in November, then the conference championship game, and then the playoffs. Or, Georgia could be playing Alabama 3 times a year. Who wants to see that? So, if you're going to expand to 12 teams and make it a pro playoff format, I don't see the pros having a conference championship weekend. The seeding that they have is based on division winners. And that's what I think college football should go with. Again, there's no point. It's basically a pat on your back trophy. Get rid of conference championship weekend, and the seeding should be sided on division winners.